Number 17 here with me.
Understood. Descendant, please take care of the other side of the operation. Descendant.
If it is, Zenith will meet the same end as Cassandra.
Victory is the Legion's.
Target confirmed. This is Sharon. We haven't located Eamon yet.
He's hidden himself really well. Number 0, I'll check the other side.
Number 17, what is it? Did you find it?
Yes, kind of. I'll send the coordinates.
Hologram. Huh. I expected as much. What a coward.
He was probably scared for his life.
I find it is best to minimize variables. Yes, I am General Eamon. But if you've deciphered the message I sent, you will have realized that I am human, like you.
You're the last ancestor. Do you expect us to believe that?
That does not matter. I know I do not appear human to you anyway. Listen well, Descendant. If things continue as they are, Karel will ultimately achieve his goal. As you may have heard from Fabiana, I do not walk the same path as Karel. The inversion was not my intention either. I opposed him until the very end.
Whether or not you opposed it, the inversion still happened. Cut the crap, Eamon. What do you want?
Go to Karel's ship and eliminate Karel. If you do this, I will return all remaining Ironheart to humanity.
You expect us to trust a traitor like you? Are you offering a signed contract?
I'll leave the instructions on how to destroy the new Ironheart here, in the system. However, this data was prepared behind Karel's back. I cannot guarantee its stability. The choice is yours. Also, I will leave my cyberbrain data for humanity. Knowing my past will help you understand everything.
Yes, human child. Have you spoken with Aemon?
If there's something you need...
Data that can destroy the new Ironheart. Handing over such enticing intelligence before you've even agreed to a deal seems very suspicious. Can you show it to me? I have never seen this type of manufacturing manual before. It will take some time to analyze. This certainly does not look ordinary. If HQ will allow it, I will examine it myself. And Eamon's cyberbrain data. Eamon anticipated that a day like this would come, when he would have to reveal himself to humanity and ask for their help. In preparation for that day, he digitized all his important memories and hid them throughout Ingress. Only a select few among the Magisters possess the authority to access this cyberbrain data. I'm not entirely comfortable helping Eamon, but the more information we have, the better. I'll show you how to access it. All right. I have entered your biometric data into the encrypted vaults here. Whichever vault you choose, it will respond to your input and transmit the cyberbrain data. You found it. Good work. Return here to me. Someone is waiting for you.
Good to see you, Descendant.
Surprised. The guide sent a message to my terminal. Of course, I can't see her, but she's converting her speech output to text and sending that to me. She showed interest in the data Eamon gave us, perhaps because it is an Ironheart destruction program. Such a high level of critical thinking is truly fascinating. The ancestors continue to surpass my expectations.
Descendant, I heard that you are planning to access Eamon's cyberbrain data. You should be careful with other people's cyberbrain data, especially if it is Eamon's. I will go in with you to assess the risks. I cannot do much for you here, but in a world made of ones and zeros, I will be able to assist you.
All right. I will spatialize the cyberbrain data and link it with your brain. I will be monitoring you, but the guide will be with you too, so you should be fine.
Analyzing packets. Verifying data risks. I have removed all risks.
There you are, Grell. What do you think of this?
Its design is just as I envisioned. Is there anything else you require?
No. The construction of the other military facilities is proceeding as planned. If things continue, you'll become the dominant power on Kliphoth. Just as you wished.
At first, I thought you were bluffing to stay alive, but you're more capable than I expected. Why are you helping me? For power? For money? What do you want?
There's only one thing I want. A lab. There, together with the Magisters, I'll continue my research until I die. The potential of the Magisters is truly astonishing. Some of them are even more talented than I am. Together, we'll advance my research and improve Kliphoth until it becomes a planet where the light shines eternally.
I don't understand your ambition, but I'm glad the slaves are useful to you. I look forward to seeing your next achievement.
This is a memory from Kliphoth. This is Kliphoth, invaded by the Colossi.
Eamon, you worm!
I don't know anything about this, truly.
You don't know? Humans who looked exactly like you appeared in ships that look exactly like yours. The Colossi they brought with them are destroying Kliphoth, and you say you don't know?
It is true that there are extremists who used to fight against us moderates. But I really know nothing about the Colossi. My own people are dying by their hands as well.
Master Corral! Master Corral! The Legion under your direct command has just been wiped out by the Colossi.
What did you say?
Human scum! I will tear you all apart, limb from limb!
The ancestors led the Colossi to Kliphoth.
Please, Karel. Please reconsider. Destroy all my creations and research with my own two hands? Karel, have you forgotten how much stronger your legionnaires have become because of this? No? Please, anything but this.
Is that so? Then this place will become your grave. I no longer trust humans, and that includes you, Damon. You'd be dead as well if you didn't have the ability to modify that damn ship. If you want to live and continue your research, prove your loyalty.
Ah, no! I haven't done anything wrong! Yes, I told you where all the humans were hiding to aid you with your revenge, didn't I? I completed the full cyber transformation of my body just as you ordered. There isn't a single part of me that is human now. If you want, you can stop my body's functions at any time. Isn't that right? So, why must you have my creations killed as well?
You've done nothing wrong. Is that what you said? If it weren't for your kind, the Vulgus would never have known that the Colossi existed. Don't test my patience any further, Eamon.
Ah! Ah!
Descendant, only the final piece of data remains. If all of this is true, then Eamon is...
Karel is too short-sighted. He's trampling on our potential and exploiting us like slaves. I would rather perish in hell as a free person than live as Karel's slave.
Kosenax, you are too radical. Defying Karel now will endanger all Magisters. This isn't about pride. It is a matter of survival. We must try to persuade Karel once more.
Karel will not offer you such a chance. But the humans might.
Humans? No matter how much we trust you, we cannot side with the humans. They will never accept Vulgus such as us.
Humans may be primitive, but they possess excellent judgment. Your intelligence, your information, your technology. They will never, could never turn their backs on that. They will do anything to survive. What do you think, Ganes? Don't you want to be free to use your skills? Without constraint?
I will be honest. I no longer wish to use my skills as a slave.
You have just two paths. Jump headlong into the fiery pit, or blaze a new trail.
But, Eamon, Karel will not forgive you for failing to make us stay.
If I were afraid of Karel, I would have taken my own life. On the day disaster struck Kliphoth. Now, there isn't much time. Fabiana, go join the humans. Quickly! And build a new base in the Albion Mountains.
Albion is too rugged and treacherous to build a city. Why there?
Because of what is there. The most powerful weapon humanity possesses. The source of Arche.
Thank you for your efforts, Descendant. HQ has verified the contents of the cyberbrain data.
I want to be like Nell, and Drurel, Eamon, and the Ancestors. If the data is correct, then Klipoth got caught up in the power struggle of the Ancestors. During that conflict, an unexpected variable, the Colossi, appeared, which led to the annihilation of both the Ancestors and Klipoth. During the chaos, Eamon lost everything he held dear and became allied with Corel as his underling. It is all so clear now. We cannot trust Eamon. He betrayed his kind and sided with Corel to save his own skin. Even now, he conducts research and experiments in service of Corel, inflicting immense harm on humanity. If humanity is defeated by Corel, Eamon will surely discard us and beg Corel for his life, pretending to know nothing. HQ has given Eamon the designation of a traitorous ancestor. We will no longer communicate with him. Humanity cannot comprehend just how powerful Corel is. Facing a being so dominant is practically suicide. We will need to recover all Ironhearts without alerting Corel, then find a way to stop him. We have also issued an ultimatum to the Council of Magisters. If they want to survive, the Magisters will need to make a decision as well. I even got perfect scores for my written assessments. Corel, Eamon, and the Ancestors. If the data is correct, then Klipoth got caught up in the power struggle of the Ancestors. During that conflict, an unexpected variable, the Colossi, appeared, which led to the annihilation of both the Ancestors and Klipoth. During the chaos, Eamon lost everything he held dear and became allied with Corel as his underling. It is all so clear now. We cannot trust Eamon. He betrayed his kind and sided with Corel to save his own skin. Even now, he conducts research and experiments in service of Corel, inflicting immense harm on humanity. If humanity is defeated by Corel, Eamon will surely discard us and beg Corel for his life, pretending to know nothing. HQ has given Eamon the designation of a traitorous ancestor. We will no longer communicate with him. Humanity cannot comprehend just how powerful Corel is. Facing a being so dominant is practically suicide. We will need to recover all Ironhearts without alerting Corel, then find a way to stop him. We have also issued an ultimatum to the Council of Magisters. If they want to survive, the Magisters will need to make a decision as well.
The Council will not agree to this! Eamon's cyberbrain data should have made everything clear. Eamon loathes Corel. He even worked with us Magisters to help humanity awaken their arcade.
And where is that arcade flowing now? Right into Corel's hands, into the new Ironheart. Did the Council of Magisters really not anticipate this outcome while you helped Eamon? Or are you admitting that from the very beginning, you never cared for humanity, and were only interested in the Ironhearts? If that is the case, then we will not cooperate with you any longer.
Fascinating. That is both amusing and ungrateful. Just as the Magisters survived thanks to Eamon, humanity has survived thanks to the Magisters. How long do you think you can last, with the Magisters as your enemy?
I could ask you the same question, Zenith. The moment humanity is defeated by Corel, there will be no future for the Magisters either. I'll say it again. Human Command requests that the Magisters sever ties with Eamon. If you do not accept this, we will reduce the Magisters' authority to the bare minimum.
This is unfortunate, Executive Officer Stallone. The Magisters refuse humanity's proposal. Our alliance has ended. Effective immediately, the Magisters will cease all technical assistance to humanity.
What? No more tech support? Wait a minute. Anais hasn't abandoned us too, has she?
No! Anais!
If it's new research. Oh, you all have so much energy. It must be due to your youth. How many times must I tell you, human children? I'm on humanity's side. Besides, even if technical assistance has ceased, basic maintenance is still required. I have decided to stay in Albion until the very end, to help you.
Anais, that's... Oh, this wasn't approved by the Council, was it? Did you turn your communicator off, too? The Council of Magisters has been bugging me non-stop asking why you weren't there.
Pay them no mind. The Council has crossed a line. You know that, don't you? But all the other artisans have been withdrawn, so I may be very slow as I'm working alone. I hope you youngsters can understand that.
Anais.
Such cute children. I wonder if this is what it feels like to have children of my own.
Descendant, I'm sending this via private comms channel. Don't respond. Just get here without anyone noticing. Honestly, I expected this to happen. You know I was raised by the Magisters, right? It was thanks to them that I became a Descendant, but I saw this coming back from when they started experimenting on children. This has actually worked out for the best. Victory is only achieved by winning the war our way, not by relying on the Vulgus. And I don't want to just hide away, afraid that those Vulgus bastards might steal my arcade. Don't you agree, Eckert?
That's right. The Albion comm system, which I developed, was hacked by Corel. So humiliating. Ever since that day, I've been so angry I've been up all night. It's forced me to reinforce the firewall and double-check everything. I finally managed to pinpoint the coordinates from where Corel's voice was transmitted. There's no doubt about it. It originated from here, the Axiom Plains. This is our chance. If Corel is still here, we can hack the surrounding systems and collect some useful data.
Sounds good, Eckert. It's dangerous. You should stay here and wait for us. The Descendant and I will take it from here. Descendant, I'll send you the estimated coordinates. Look for a place where you can pick up the frequency.
Up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Wait, did you hear that?
The void energy detector is picking up a signal. Corell's in the direction of the Legion laboratory.
All right, we're moving in.
What? Jaber, weren't you supposed to just collect data in the area?
Yes, I didn't plan on confronting Corell. But what we just heard, Corell was clearly in pain. I don't know what he's up to, but this might be our chance. Don't you think, Descendant?
Are you serious? If Corell is alive and well, neither of you will make it out alive.
Eckert, I was created to win wars. I have no intention of dying until this war is won. But I guess I should be prepared to sacrifice a limb or two.
Jaber, you...
Are you ready, Descendant? Remember, don't believe any miracles you can't see with your own eyes. Trust your abilities and my turrets. What's the void energy detection status?
Still active. I'll transmit the coordinates.
All right, we're moving in. Corpses scattered all over the place. Looks like they were attacked. Something massive. What is Corell doing?
Descendants, I'll go. Is your life so worthless to you? Damn it, but now...
Target confirmed. Beginning target liability one.
You must endure. Only then will you be able to handle the Iron Heart. Good. The Void Radiants are stabilizing. I warned you. Are you well?
Stop your yapping, continue.
Descendant, Eckert, I found Corell. Just as expected, he looks in bad shape. This is our chance.
Jaber, you're not going to actually fight Corell, are you?
All right, cart's been installed.
left to face you right now. But dragging you with me won't be a problem. I invite you to my ship.
Damn it!
Were you wondering what I was doing here? I was bearing the weight of a decision. My decision to use everything I have to save Clipoth. To handle that immense power, I too must become worthy of it.
Damn it! Descendant! Save yourself! Get out of here now!
Descendant! Ah, yes. You are the bug that has thwarted me time after time. Since the day I discovered the Ironheart. Very well. I will give you a choice too. According to Amon, your arcade is most useful. Sacrifice yourself, and you can save all of humanity. What do you say? Your arcade can bring my Ironheart closer to completion.
Bullshit! Humanity won't be fooled again.
Yes, I did not expect you to agree so readily. Then I am left with no choice but to head to the designated coordinates.
What?
Before that, however, I must take you to my ship. I grant you the honor of joining me on my glorious arc.
Damn it, Descendant! Get out of here! Fast! The turrets have been activated, so Karel can't move right now. I'll be right behind you.
Descendant, report to HQ immediately.
What happened? We clearly said that any unauthorized action was prohibited. This is insubordination. I got the gist of it from Eckert. What happened in the Legion laboratory?
Wait a moment. I just received a report from Jaber. Heading to the designated coordinates. So, the fleet's course is... Just moments ago, Karel's fleet began splitting off towards Vespers and Kingston. But... why Vespers and Kingston of all places?
I understand what's happening. Descendant, please provide support in the Vespers region. Amelia, recall all Descendants deployed to other regions. This could be a diversion by Karel. The fleet was clearly headed toward Albion.
Understood, Executive Officer Stallone.
Descendant, we'll discuss the punishment for your insubordination later. It's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back alive after facing Karel. Please, don't ever do that again. As your operations executive officer, no. As your comrade, please, just listen to me.
I heard you screwed up, huh? Enzo was about to bolt out of HQ. It's even got to you, of all people. Everyone seems pretty messed up with the war hanging over us. You doing okay?
Esimo, maybe we should save the pleasantries for later.
I agree. The Volga ships are gradually... What? The ships are moving west. But there's nothing there.
Think they seem to be trying to lure us away. That's not good. We should stay put and report this to HQ. I have a bad feeling about this. HQ, this is Esimo. Come in.
Prepare for enemy attack.
HQ?
Seal the entrance once all combatants have evacuated. Stay safe.
What was that, Descendant? Evacuate?
Could Albion be under attack? But the defense system...
Wait, the Volga ships have stopped moving and seem to be preparing to attack.
Damn it, we have to stop them. Descendant, we'll deal with them. You try to get through to HQ again.
Descendant. Over here. Please. Can you come here?
The Volgas are heading toward Albion. A little while ago, the Volgas entered the Albion underground through here. This is the entrance to a tunnel used to transport supplies during the construction of Albion 100 years ago. After construction was completed, the entrance was completely sealed off. Only a select few, including myself as the captain of the security corps, knew about the tunnel. So how did the Volgas find out about it? Please, Descendant, if the Volgas access civilian areas, humanity is doomed. I will defend this place with my life. Please, save Albion.
The external network is down. How did you... you came via the tunnel, not by using the warp device. Excellent.
Descendant, follow the path and come inside. No time to lose. I'll explain later.
Descendant, the pump brings up stable, so I will make this quick. The laboratory is at the end of the tunnel. Please enter through there. You can get in by...
Descendant. I'm sorry, I should have held off the Vulgus here for as long as possible. Most of the Vulgus have already passed through here to invade Albion. Thankfully, Executive Officer Stallone issued a mobilization order in advance, and there are many Descendants defending Albion, but the Vulgus invaded in great numbers, so they are likely still engaged in battle. Descendant, you can go up to Albion through that passage over there. I will fight beside you until the very end. Please, support me.
Sienna, you're safe. Thank goodness. Descendant, you will be in combat from the moment you step out of the passage. Brace yourself.
Descendant. I'm sorry, I should have held off the Vulgus here for as long as possible. Most of the Vulgus have already passed through here to invade Albion. Thankfully, Executive Officer Stallone issued a mobilization order in advance, and there are many Descendants defending Albion, but the Vulgus invaded in great numbers, so they are likely still engaged in battle. Descendant, you can go up to Albion through that passage over there. I will fight beside you until the very end. Please, support me.
seized control of the comms grid and is keeping the pressure on. We must protect the repeater to restore Albion's defense systems.
You should be more careful, darling.
Long time no see, Viessa. I stopped by because I miss seeing our youngest. But it doesn't look like we've got time for a chat, does it?
Descendant, thank you. Because you joined us, we were able to quickly bring the situation under control.
Executive Officer Stallone, your wound, you're bleeding.
It's all right, Amelia. Brief us on the situation in Albion first.
Understood. 1 hour ago, a malfunction occurred in the defense system near the laboratory. An ace was deployed immediately, but due to the suspension of technical support, we were short on personnel and the recovery was slow. As if they had been waiting for this opportunity, a large number of Vulgus entered through the closed underground tunnel connected to the laboratory. And subsequently, the Vulgus climbed up through the laboratory and invaded Albion. But they have now been eliminated. Some Vulgus ships also attempted to breach the airspace above Albion, but the orbital batteries successfully shot them down.
What's the extent of the damage?
Albion's outer walls and some facilities have been partially destroyed. The number of casualties is currently being assessed, but we estimate it to be fewer than 30. Fortunately, all forces responded quickly and prevented a major disaster, but if it weren't for the Descendant, the damage would have been far greater.
I see. Albion is no longer safe.
But something doesn't add up, Executive Officer Stallone. Why did Karel attack Albion? Karel already knew that he could not inflict any meaningful damage on Albion without the final defense code. Also, why did she help us?
She's terrified. That's cute. I wonder if she'll ever trust me at this rate. Hi, darling. I don't think we've met. Well... Soldiers can't be helped, can they? A beautiful woman is bound to attract her share of sins. You can call me Raven. As you can see, I'm a Descendant now. But I used to live somewhere darker. And before that, I was something like a fixer for a gang. Didn't matter if it was illegal or not. I handled anything that needed fixing. From HQ's perspective, it must be like a wanted criminal turned herself in. That's why Viessa is suddenly being investigated. We were in the same gang. I'm telling you, she really doesn't know anything. Anyway, HQ's probably wondering if it's safe to trust me. I came forward because I actually want to help Albion, the world of light. But I know my roots are in crime. So, as proof that you can trust me, I'll share some information that you might find useful. Just moments ago, while rescuing Viessa, I saw a Vulgus lurking around the laboratory. Strange, isn't it? There's nothing left there now. Maybe it was taking advantage of the commotion to do something inside. I smell something fishy, don't you? That's right. It was here. Huh. You can't go any further this way. Why would the Vulgus be interested in this?
Exterminating.
Behold the consequences of your...
Descendant, a short while ago, we found the bodies of all the Descendant trainees inside the underground tunnel. Yes, I see. The reason Corel invaded Albion. It wasn't about Albion at all. From the very beginning, he wanted the RK of our trainees. And his next target will be the Descendants. Corel is working his way through our ranks. He won't stop until he's taken the RK from every Descendant. I need to request a meeting with operations. It seems I must make the final choice to protect humanity.
You've picked an interesting time to join us, boss.
It's nice to see you, but you've showed up at Albion's darkest hour.
I guess I'm destined to ride the darkness.
If only I hadn't been captured by Corel and had my arcade drained. And the Descendants and trainees would have all been safe.
Stop. That's a bad habit you've picked up since I last saw you. Snap out of it, darling. Corel would have gotten hold of a Descendant as a test subject regardless. It just so happened that he found you. Instead of wasting time on pointless self-blame, think about how you can protect what's precious to you. What did I teach you, Viessa?
Let bygone nights flow away and welcome the coming dawn.
Aha. So you do remember.
Thanks, boss. You helped me clear my head.
Descendant, can you hear me?
Hmm? Is this a system message?
She's called Guide. I'll explain. Descendant, can you go check it out?
I'm relieved. We can finally establish a link. Constant interference from jamming signals is preventing me from establishing a connection to you. It is likely Eamon's doing. Whether it is on Corral's orders or his own, I do not know. However, I have succeeded in hacking Eamon's system data from the Bastion of Immortality. At this moment, Eamon is in the Echo Swamp. This might be our last chance to capture the real Eamon and not a hologram. Please do not worry, Descendant. Until the very end, I will stand with humanity.
Descendant, wait a moment. Large-scale dimensional breach detected in the Echo Swamp. Eamon, what are you doing there?
How bitter. If you had agreed to the deal, I'd like to found myself on your side by now. I'm doing my best to indica. Humanity cannot escape the coming catastrophe. That's the consequences of your choices. Really.
Eamon's signal has disappeared. However, we can take what he left behind.
There are so many amorphous dimensional stones.
We could even open the dimensional wall with this many, if only for a brief moment.
Dimensional wall. Wait, dimensional travel? Descendant, please search the area for more.
Transport all secured amorphous dimensional stones back. They will be of great help on our journey home. On the day the new Iron Heart is complete, the glory of our triumphant return will begin.
I see. The amorphous dimensional stones created by the Vulgus were stepping stones to aid dimensional travel.
I'm ready to begin the operation briefing. Descendant Corps, please report to HQ.
Vulgus legions are ready to cross dimensions the moment the Ironheart is completed. To achieve this, Corel will attack humanity again to seize the Descendant's Arcade. HQ has decided to deploy the Descendant Corps into Corel's ship to protect humanity. The Descendant Corps boarding Corel's ship will be divided into an infiltration team and a stealth team. The mission of the stealth team is to sneak into the ship's core and retrieve the Ironheart. Sharon, please assemble the stealth team, including Raven, as she is a skilled covert operative.
Collaborating with a criminal I've been chasing. Life is full of surprises.
Since we know each other so well, we should make a great team.
The infiltration team will enter the ship's core while drawing as much enemy attention as possible. Then, eliminate the General of the Legion of Darkness, Corel. The infiltration team's chances to accomplish their mission are lower than any operation we have planned so far. So, the team will be assembled around the Descendant, our strongest asset. Currently, Corel's ship is surrounded by a shield designed to protect the vessel from void energy. Anais understands the vulnerabilities of the Vulgus shielding technology. She will personally pilot the transport vehicle.
Don't worry. I know how to drive an armored vehicle, too.
I will have command of the entire operation. The Descendant Corps will travel with me to the Axian Plains.
Amelia, I really think I should be the one going.
Executive Officer Stallone, if the entire Descendant Corps leaves Albion, people will be anxious. As an executive officer and a Descendant, please remain in Albion and protect the rest of humanity.
Understood, Adjutant Amelia. Descendant, here is your final mission objective. Return to Albion. Alive.
What the hell? Why is Enzo acting so weird? Luna, keep your voice down! Jeez.
When I woke up this morning, this epic melody for a victory march just popped into my head. So don't you worry about a thing. As long as Luna Swift, your goddess of victory, is here, we'll never lose. What kind of goddess is so scatterbrained and loud? Hey, what did you say?
Now, calm down, ladies. Remember, Descendant, we live together, and we die together.
I'm sorry, but I have no intention of dying with any of you. I finally found my mother, and now I'm to die at the hands of the Vulgus? Absolutely not. So, all of you better focus on staying alive. Understand?
Wow, that was totally awesome, Daya.
Yeah, that was kinda cool. I'll give you that.
Descendant, there are people waiting for you. You should go and see them before we begin the operation.
I am analyzing the Void Paradox. There you are, Descendant. I remember when you fought your first intercept battle. I can vividly recall how confused you looked when you first saw a Colossus. And now you've grown stronger than anyone else. You've become the only person capable of taking on Corel. The scholars of Albion, and myself included, have been studying you for a long time. Your infinitely growing arcade resembles the eternally expanding universe. While I find you a fascinating subject of study, watching you makes me worry that you might be lonely as the beacon of humanity. Descendant, just as you have overcome countless pressures, I believe you will rise above this challenge as well. This gift is too meager when compared to the hardships ahead of you, but I hope it will help you in some way.
Now, where was the next excavation region? Hey! Honestly, don't you think you're being taken advantage of? You've been dispatched to Sigma Sector, scouted the Axian Plains. You've been to all kinds of dangerous places. And now they're asking you to take down Corel, too? Ooh, but then again, I can't really think of anyone else who could do it besides you. The other Descendants are all great, but you're the strongest, aren't you? The excavation team was able to gather a wealth of data thanks to all the relics you've recovered so far. And if you look at it positively, you're at a pivotal moment in history. Defeat Corel, and you'll be our champion who will be remembered forever. Oh, but don't try to be a hero. If you don't think you can win, just get out, okay?
Welcome to the Modules Lab. I have been waiting for you, Descendant. We have worked together for a long time, but not had many opportunities to speak like this. Watching you take apart and reassemble countless modules, seeing you wrestle with your thoughts, it gave me a lot to think about. I wondered if you've ever felt disillusioned with your situation, having to bear such a heavy burden. Or if you resented all of this, driving you toward potential death. The research team hopes that this module will at least be of some help to you, and might contribute to your victory.
Descendant, I have scanned the inside of the ship. It is filled with signals designed to disrupt the connection between us. He must be anticipating that we might destroy the Ironheart together, as we have before. However, Anais and I have studied the data left by Eamon extensively. We have created something that can establish a connection to me for a brief moment. If you are willing to make this sacrifice, then I too will risk everything. Because I was created for you.
Hello, Descendant. I'm Amelia, the tactical adjutant in charge of this operation. Do you remember my first briefing? I was so nervous. Your presence was reassuring, and I was looking forward to working on many more operations with you. Descendant, this operation is our last stand, where we have to fight for the survival of all humanity. HQ had to make the best choice we could given the available options. Please remember that we have not abandoned you. You are the best chance that humanity has. No matter the outcome of this operation, humanity will remember your courage. The operation is called Last Dawn. We will greet the coming of the next dawn with you. All hands, salute.
I've come to repay the debt for saving my life.
I'll fight with you until the very end.
Iron location confirmed. On approach.
Wait! Enemy ships closing in behind!
Looks like we're committed to this operation. HQ?
Yes! Board the ship! Come back safely, everyone. Please.
Hold on tight, everyone!
Descendant Squad, target has been reached. Comms are clear. Descendant, we must break through the enemy's defenses. Enemy reinforcements confirmed. Descendant, multiple Vulgus life signals detected.
External impact detected. All troops in the affected sector, move quickly to assess the situation.
Priority target selection complete. Please focus on this target first. It looks like the enemy has cut off power. Activating the Asiv's flashlight. It's an order of truth, Commander. Please be careful, Descendant. Surround you. Strike before they surround you. Power cells. They are vulnerable to impact and can be used as explosives. Vulgus security chief detected. Eliminating the target should open the door. Targetable enemy facility spotted. Aim for that facility to create confusion. Descendant, please destroy the target. We must disable the enemy perimeter.
Unloading. Target acquired.
secluded layout. There must be a quicker route.
Shield down.
Descendant, we have the ship's interior layout data.
I can't stop now.
Strike before they surround you. Enemy forces have joined the battle. Be careful, Descendant. Area clear of hostile signals. Please hurry to the next area. New signal confirmed. The target is a Legion of Immortality Commander. Transmitting the next location via a sea. Descendant, multiple Vulgus life signals detected. Enemy forces have joined the battle. Be careful, Descendant. High-risk unit detected. Watch out. It's discharging a significant amount of energy. Targetable enemy facility spotted. Aim for that facility to create confusion. Strike before they surround you. Heads up, Descendant. The number of enemy troops is higher than expected. Signal from a high-ranking Vulgus unit detected. Designating the target top priority. Power is flowing through the energy concentrator. If you destroy it, you can open the bulkhead. The flashlight is on. Can you see clearly, Descendant?
Filthy foe, crawling all over my ship.
Watch your front, Descendant. Legion of Darkness Commander ahead. Using a special resonating wave. Powerful energy detected below this area. Stay on your toes, Descendant. Enemy general signal confirmed. The target is Corel.
Now it's your turn to me.
Shield down. of powerful void energy is being released by that device. Be careful. Erosion confirmed. Initiating emergency containment protocol.
dimensional travel. Now!
prototype for the Colossus transformation project is a success.
Hurry up and heal me.
You're still conscious. How surprising.
Eamon, how dare you?
You were never a king. Only a gatekeeper. I can carry out my plan.
Descendant, you have returned.
What? Who authorized the patient in critical condition to return to duty? Let's see. Your wounds have almost healed. Your muscles seem fine too.
Despite how he sounds, Jin was really worried about you.
Captain? When did I... Well, you seem okay. But don't push yourself too hard. No missions, only rest. Got it?
You've done so well. We were all just waiting for you to wake up. You haven't heard what happened afterward, have you? The stealth team recovered the intact Ironheart safely just before the ship exploded. It's currently stored in a secure facility known only to HQ.
The new Ironheart that Corel created was completely obliterated. The RK which was stolen from you for that Ironheart should have been restored by now.
The wreckage of Corel's ship was found in the middle of the Axian Sea and is currently being examined. I have some bad news.
The behavior of the guide has been strange of late. I believe that you may wish to observe this for yourself. You will find the guide in her customary location.
Descendant. You are a Descendant I have not encountered before. It is nice to meet you. I was created to guide the Descendants to the Ironhearts and to destroy them. Normally, a procedure would be required to link your consciousness with mine. How strange. You are already connected to me. Are you the Descendant who was with me on the ship that belonged to the one called Corel? I have interrogated the HQ database. It says that he used your arcade to create a new Ironheart, and that we also destroyed it. As a result, my memory data was reset. Descendant, your arcade has absorbed more Ironheart particles than anyone else's. If a synthetic Ironheart absorbed an equivalent amount of arcade, it would have been no different from a real Ironheart. Just as the three gathered hearts were about to leave this dimension, the environment of Ingress began to change drastically. Fortunately, it stopped when the dimensional transfer was interrupted, but this revealed a crucial fact. The Ironhearts affect the environment of Ingress. Descendant, the Ironhearts must be safely destroyed so that they cannot fall into enemy hands again. I will search for a way. There is nothing more important to humanity right now. I hope humanity does not waste time trying to recover my memory data.
That's what I expected. But it still leaves a bitter taste. Over here, Descendant. It's a shame. I thought you might remember you, at least. If you see Harris, tell her to get some sleep. She's been staying up late with an ace trying to restore the guide.
Thanks to you, humanity has been saved once again. On behalf of the Descendant Corps, I'd like to express our gratitude. What you've accomplished is phenomenal.
It was incredible. I thought you might be able to defeat Corel, but I never could have imagined you'd split that gigantic ship in two.
While you were recovering, we continued with our assigned operations. You might remember, we were tasked with investigating the Magisters.
That woman Raven? Her intelligence gathering capabilities are awesome. We collaborated with the guild, run by Raven, and uncovered the main cause of the Albion invasion. You'll find the one responsible for that waiting for you, over there.
It has been some time, Descendant. Firstly, let me offer my apologies. The recent invasion of Albion was my mistake. To be precise, it was a failure on my part to properly oversee an adjudicator. Through an investigation team dispatched by humanity, we confirmed that Zenith leaked information about the closed tunnel to the Vulgus and hacked Albion's defense systems. Zenith has been stripped of her authority as an adjudicator and is facing a very rigorous interrogation to make amends for this incident. The Council of Magisters has decided to resume technical assistance to humanity, and as Aemon betrayed our people and aided Corel, as soon as we locate Aemon, who has gone into hiding, we will hand him over to humanity. The Magisters never forgive traitors to our faction. Descendant, on behalf of the Magisters, I offer you our sincerest gratitude. Thanks to your protection of Ingress, we Magisters also survived. For the peace and prosperity of Ingress, the Council of Magisters will strive for technological advancement going forward.
No matter which way I look at it, something seems off. Zenith was just a lackey who followed the Council's orders. Someone like that acted of her own accord and the Council had no knowledge of it? I don't believe that for 1 second. Either the Council ordered her, or they knew about it and turned a blind eye. Isn't that right, Descendant?
Viessa, our opinions don't matter here. What matters is that the Magisters came to humanity, and that HQ has welcomed them back. Both humanity and the Magisters have decided to overlook minor details for the greater good. And besides, the Magisters won't have as much free reign as they used to. The Guild has accepted a request from HQ to keep an eye on the Magisters.
HQ? Asked the Guild for help? That's a surprise.
Back in the day, Corvus used to say there are no permanent allies or enemies. Anyway, there's no need to worry, my darlings. If they show even the slightest hint of betrayal, I'll make them regret it before HQ steps in. In my world, betrayal is something that requires a level of resolve.
You aren't thinking of killing them, are you, boss? You're a Descendant now. That means no more breaking the law.
All right, Descendant. You should head over to HQ. After parties just aren't my thing.
Yeah, Enzo could have called you via Asiv, but he's just been standing over there for a while now. You need to talk to him too, don't you, Descendant?
Descendant. I was standing right here, watching Corell's ship in the distance. And when the ship broke in half, to see you back again. Here in Albion. I'm really...
Enzo, are you crying? Please calm down. Descendant, I am sorry to say this, but a significant number of Vulgus still remain in Ingress. When Corell's ship was destroyed, most of the smaller ships landed back in Ingress. But with their general gone, the Vulgus forces will soon lose their cohesion and fall apart. It will take a very long time to eradicate all the Vulgus, but someday it will be done. Huh. Emilia, you're very quiet.
Descendant. Going forward, we will continue to face moments like this, where we will have to choose over and over again. Sometimes it will lead to the best outcome, and sometimes to the worst. The Colossi are still moving towards Ingress, and the Vulgus will continue to threaten us. But as long as you are with us, I have a feeling we will prevail. Thank you for protecting humanity, Descendant.
Anais.
Yes, Fabiana?
Though your efforts have resolved many problems, the fact remains that you acted of your own accord. The Council will decide your punishment.
Yes.
And Zenith. You will have one last chance to redeem yourself as an adjudicator.